we are now ready to go through the creation of the main dough itself. And in this video we will have a look at the Biga and what you can expect your Biga to look like after 24 hours. This has been sat in 24 hours in about 23 degrees C, which is a little bit on the high side, but it removes the requirement for special proofing technology and such, which would just drive the cost of pizza making for the average home cook up way too high. So we'll go through we'll have a good look at the Biga. I'm going to take you through baker's percentages again. We'll really get that kind of drilled in as a skill so you can do it swiftly and easily. And then we will mix the dry ingredients together for the main dough, put it in the mixer, turn the mixer on, and then we'll add the wet ingredients in. And once it's finished kneading, we will knead it slightly to smooth it up, ball it up, weigh it, and then put them into the little dough balls. So I'll take this cling film off. Alright, so that's the surface of the Biga, the Italian pre-fermenter. So I'll try and bring that in a little bit closer. Can you see those? You can see those air bubbles on the top there. That's where this, obviously, the starter yeast, the Naturecraft starter yeast, has come to life. And it started to process the starches in the flour, turning it into these simple sugars and aromatics that give it that characteristic sourdough taste. So that's what the top of it looks like. You've got some big bubbles there. And if you could smell it, it smells almost verging on a kind of slightly sour, beery kind of smell, which makes sense because it also converts the sugars into alcohol as well. So hopefully this will not fall out if I try and turn it over. Show you the bottom. Right, can you see there's a lot of so there's a hell of a lot of activity that's been going on there. Look, that's all the carbon dioxide that's been given off as a byproduct from the yeast, and indeed the bacteria as well. So this is our pre-ferment. This is what it does. This is why we pre-ferment it at 22 to 24 hours to get that process going. This is what adds the depth of flavour to the dough, and it will also be what makes it rise as well. So that's our Biga. That's what you should expect if you follow the steps step by step without deviating. That's what you should expect your Biga to look like. If it doesn't look like this, and if it really doesn't look like this, you need to get in the forums and get asking questions and see what you've done, and we'll troubleshoot from there. Okay, so now we'll quickly go through the baker's percentages for the main flour, and then we'll get that main dough mixed.